The unicorn's hidden heart. Have you ever wondered if a unicorn's horn holds all its magic, or if perhaps its heart shines brighter? Tonight we will journey into a mal where stars shumlabees, where rivers sparkle like silver threads, and where one unicorn learns that true magic comes not from shining spells but from kindness. In a valley hidden beyond mountains shaped like sleeping dragons, there lived a unicorn whose mana glimmered like moonlight and whose hooves sparkled like morning dew. Her name was Lyria. Lyria believed her horn was the most powerful thing in the meadow, able to dazzle, glow, and gleam. Yet inside her heart a question whispered, was her magic truly enough? The bird with the broken wing, Lyria trotted along a path lined with silver ferns, sure catching the first rays of sunrise. The meadow hummed with quiet magic event. The stones seemed to glow faintly beneath her hooves. Suddenly a faint peep floated through the morning mist. Lyria's ears pricked. There, tangled in a thorny bush, was a robin, feathers ruffled and one wing at an awkward angle. "Oh dear," Lyria whispered, leaning closer. "You're hurt, little one." The bird's eyes shimmered with fear, yet there was a spark of hope too. I wanted to fly to the top of the willow," the robin stammered. "But now I can't." Lyria's horn glimmered faintly, though she had never tried magic for healing before. She touched the branch near the robin, not the bird itself, and hummed a soft tune. The bush shimmered and unfolded like petals of a silver flower. Carefully, she scooped the robin onto her back. "Hold on, little friend. You're safe now." As she carried the bird to a quiet pond, her horn glowed brighter than ever, casting a warm golden light across the rippling water. The robin blinked, amazed. "Your magic? It feels like a hug," he chirped. Lyria smiled softly. "Maybe magic isn't just about dazzling spells," she murmured. At the pond, Lyria helped the bird bathe its wing in the cool water. Slowly, carefully, the wing straightened and strengthened. The robin flapped experimentally. I can fly again." With a grateful chirp, the robin lifted into the morning sky. Lyria's horn glimmered once more, now with a warmth that felt different. It wasn't just light, it was joy. Perhaps helping others is a kind of magic too, Lyria whispered to herself, and just as she turned to continue her journey, a rustling sound came from the sparkling grass. Another friend in need was waiting. The thirsty fawn Lyria trotted through a meadow bathed in sunlight, each blade of grass sparkling as if sprinkled with tiny stars. She hummed a soft tune, the sound mingling with the gentle babble of a nearby brook. Suddenly, a small plaintive bleat echoed from the edge of the forest. Lyria's ears twitched and her hooves slowed to a careful step. Peeking through the wildflowers, she saw a young fawn with wide, worried eyes. Its tongue darted anxiously, but the stream nearby had dried to a mere trickle under the summer sun. The fawn's coat was spotted and soft, yet it trembled slightly. "Oh, little one," Lyria whispered, lowering her head. "You must be very thirsty." The fawn lifted its head cautiously. I can't find enough water," it said, voice trembling. "The brook is too small and the sun is too hot." Lyria's horn shimmered faintly as she stepped forward. "Don't worry," she said. "We'll find water together." Using her horn, Lyria traced a path along the brook, humming a gentle, soothing melody. Slowly, the dry stones began to glisten and sparkle. A tiny stream of cool water trickled, then swelled into a crystal-clear ribbon. The fawn's eyes widened. "Oh, it's beautiful." "Magic comes in many ways," Lyria murmured, "and sometimes it comes from caring for a friend." The fawn stepped cautiously into the shallow water and drank deeply, the droplets glinting in the sunlight. Lyria dipped her nose and nuzzled the fawn gently. "See? A little care can make the world sparkle," she whispered. As the fawn finished drinking, its coat seemed to shine brighter in the sun, and it bounced with new energy. "Thank you, Lyria. Thank you for helping me." Lyria's horn gleamed warmly, spreading agent low across the meadow. She felt their hearts swell with a quiet, sparkling joy. Perhaps helping others was not just a duty, but the truest magic of all. Just as the fawn bounded happily into the forest, Lyria noticed a small frantic rustle in the leaves nearby. Atney figured arted back and forth. Then Lyria's curiosity twinkled. Another friend needed her help, and her journey of gentle magic was far from over. The squirrel who lost his acorns. Lyria wandered deeper into the forest where sunlight danced through the leaves and golden patches birds sang in the branches above, and the scent of wildflowers filled the air. Suddenly a frantic chattering reached "Here ours, my acorns, my acorns." Curious. Lyria followed the sound and found a small bushy-tailed squirrel darting anxiously between trees. Its tiny paws clutched empty air and its eyes were wide with worry. "Oh dear little one," Lyria said, lowering her head to meet the squirrel's gaze. "What's wrong?" "I've lost all my acorns," the squirrel squeaked, stamping a tiny paw. "Winter is coming and now I have nothing to eat. Nothing." Lyria tilted her head, her mane glimmering softly in the dappled sunlight. "Let's look together," she said. "Sometimes magic is as simple as lending a hand." The squirrel hesitated, then scampered onto her back, holding on tight. "I've never ridden a unicorn before," it squeaked, wobbling slightly. "You'll be safe." Lyria murmured, a warm glow spreading from her horn. "Let's find those acorns." Through twisting paths and sparkling clearings, Lyria and the squirrel searched. They peeked beneath mossy logs, behind tufts of ferns, and even in the hollows of ancient trees. Each time the squirrel let out a tiny squeak of hope or despair. Finally, near a silver stream that reflected the sky like liquid glass, Lyria spotted a cluster of acorns glinting in the sunlight. "Look there," she said, lowering her head so the squirrel could reach them. The squirrel leapt from her back, squealing with joy. "My acorns? I found them." You helped me." Lyria's horn shimmered brightly, casting a warm golden glow over the clearing. For the first time she realized something wonderful. Helping others wasn't just a feeling. It was magic that grew stronger with each act of kindness. The squirrel scampered up a tree, waving a tiny paw. "Thank you, Lyria. You're the kindest unicorn in the whole forest." Lyria smiled softly, her mane sparkling like moonlight. She felt tangent warmth in her chest, spreading outward like sunlight. Her horn glimmered not just with light, but with the joy of having touched someone's heart. And as Lyria wandered back toward the meadows, he realized that her adventures with the bird, the fawn, and the squirrel had taught her a quiet, important truth. Magic isn't measured by how brightly you shine, but by how much love and care you give to others. Her heart glowed with a hidden light more brilliant than any sparkle her horn had ever made as the sun dipped behind the hills, painting the sky with shades of rose and gold. Lyria trotted slowly through the quiet meadow. She remembered the little robin flapping joyfully above the pond, the thirsty fawn drinking deeply from the sparkling stream, and the squirrel hugging its acorns tightly with a triumphant squeak. Each friend had shown her something remarkable. Magic, Lyria realized, wasn't just in the glow of her horn or the shimmer of her mane. It lived in every gentle touch, every helping hand, every kind word spoken from the heart. She paused beneath a silver willow, letting the soft breeze ruffle her mane. "I've been searching for magics everywhere, and it was here all along," she whispered to herself. "In caring for others and in the joy of giving." With Aquiatha beside Lyria's horn glimmered one last time, casting a golden warmth across the meadow. She had discovered her hidden heart, and the magic within it would never fade. And now, little adventurers, what would you do if you found someone in need? Could your kindness shine brighter than the sun? If you love Lyria's journey, don't forget to subscribe for more magical stories where enchanted forests, shimmering meadows, and gentle heroes await. Share this tale with friends so that they can discover the script magic of caring too. And remember, every act of kindness, big or small, is a spark that makes the world sparkle a little.